Hi, this is Kristen from Kpop Savant, and we are sitting down yet again with Aziatix.
Yay!
Hi, thank you so much for being back. And
long time no see.
I know, it's been all of like 3 or 4 months.
3 months, yeah.
5 months.
Yeah.
Something like that.
So, congratulations, first of all, on your anniversary, your 3-year anniversary.
Has it been 3 years?
It's been 3 years, y'all.
She just told me we were.
Oh, really?
Were we? Yeah, we didn't even know.
You didn't realize?
Yeah.
Your anniversary, their anniversary was on March 21st. A very special day, because it was also my birthday.
Happy birthday.
Thank you very much. So, I'm happy and excited to be able to share that with Aziatix. So,
Thank you.
this anniversary, and now you have this concert.
Yes,
why? What inspired you guys to have this concert?
I mean, it's just glad to connect with the fans this time, and thanks to Toyota, we got this opportunity to come back to LA and perform for everybody. And yeah, and what's great about it is it's a free concert. You know, you got to win the ticket, so that might be kind of hard. But I mean, it's cool to be back, and we'll get a chance to meet everybody this Sunday. Yeah.
Yay! And how has the process been going on as far as rehearsals? It's been a minute, I mean, since you guys been on the stage for your fans. So everything going well, sound checks and...
Yeah, we just had it yesterday, and then yeah, we're sounding pretty sharp, you know. Yeah, it's getting there, you know. No, but yeah, I mean, we're always in the studio and working on music anyway, so getting on stage is it's natural. It's pretty natural for us.
Okay, so talking about your music, I want to talk about the visual and the sound with you guys, because a lot of people like to consider you K-pop because you're Korean, even though you guys are all from America. And I mean, thus far you haven't sung anything in Korean yet. You sing a little bit, but sonically, how do you decide in this YouTube era of so much visual? How do you decide how to promote yourselves?
No, I guess we just try to be fresh as possible and try to keep it new. And you know, I think being different and being ourselves is what helps us stand out. And you know, I think that's what musically, I think that's what it's all about to begin with. So I think, you know, when we have a chance to really be ourselves musically, you know, we could be ourselves, you know, through the clothing we wear, how we move, and you know, I think just being ourselves is what's the key motive here, and you know, we're enjoying it.
Nice. So let's talk about your past albums. Awakening and Nocturnal. Were there any difficult aspects of creating those albums? Let's start with Nocturnal, as far as anything that's hard.
Nocturnal was very natural. Most of the songs we made it in a day,
Yeah.
to tell you the truth. Yeah. And usually if it takes more than like a few days, we just can the song and move on to a new song. So most of the songs in Nocturnal were very natural, and it had different kinds of genres. Like we had from dance to EDM to hip hop, rock, pop, R&B, soul. We try to mix everything we can together just to keep it fresh and show the world what we can do, and just having fun with it. And then the Awakening album was like a follow up. We titled it Awakening because it was sort of just like an epiphany kind of deal we have as far as like what our role in this world is and how everybody has a calling to do something. And you know, we believe as musicians our calling was to be artists, and so that's what the theme was about.
Every track we feel like defines who we are as a whole, but yeah, I guess if we were to pick one track from each album, like I guess we have our own favorites. Like,
Let's hear them.
Oh, I like Slipping Away from the Nocturnal album, and from the Awakening album, there's a couple. I really like History. History in the Making, and I really like that one. And I like All Right from that one.
All right.
And All
Tracks
Right.
1 through 10.
Yeah,
Tracks 1 through 10.
There's radio there, and then you know, yeah, those are my favorites.
Nice.
well, I guess I'm just gonna mention the ones that he didn't mention. Like If I Saw You Again. I guess Be With You with Nocturnal. That was
Rock or the
both.
both?
Yeah, I think.
I
Yeah,
really like
both.
the rock one.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess everyone has their own,
Favorites.
favorites.
But I think our first song, Go,
Mm.
really sort of depicted the kind of direction we're going as far as a three-member group. Because we incorporate all our vocals and we mix. It's sort of like a puzzle. Like, all right, let's try to put Eddie here, and let's put Nicky here, and let's put Flo here, and let's try it the other way. It's just real fun, like just coming up with something new. But then I think Go and Slipping Away and stuff like that was definitely the songs that really showed who we are as a group and how we could be very versatile with it. Yeah, so.
So
Go
what?
listen to Go if you haven't. It was released about 3 years ago. It's on iTunes. It was #1 actually, #2,
Number 4?
#4.
Somewhere there.
Hey, that was our first release. And
We're very
without
grateful to God for
any,
that.
Awakening went #1 here.
It
Awakening.
did. It did. Top iTunes R&B.
So thank you guys. Yeah.
Thank you, God.
So what is the biggest obstacle you guys have faced as singers, maybe individually or as a group?
Biggest obstacles?
Well, for me, I guess when well, there were moments when I felt like you might never get your chance, and I think any artist goes through that. Like, I mean, some they have their chance really early on, but I guess majority of the artists they sort of have to go through that phase where you have to sort of, when you're chasing your dream, you're also stuck in reality,
Right.
so it's and that was probably the toughest part. But after after a while you sort of get used to it and you sort of learn how to sort of enjoy the moment. But yeah, that's definitely one of the.
Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, for us, we all have different stories and different backgrounds, but yeah, definitely like some of the obstacles is getting rejected by every record label that's out there. That's and I'm sure the people that are trying to make it out there feel the same way. But I mean, you just persevere, and I think it's to not give up. But that's like one of the hardest things to do. So just keep on chasing and fighting for your dreams, every day, one day at a time.
One day at a time.
Don't cry. Don't cry now.
Touching my heart right here. No, really. But what was the one defining moment when you knew that this right here is what you wanted to do? Music. This is it.
Well, I mean, for me, it was when I saw like Michael Jackson on television for the first time, and the way I seen him interact with the fans and just really genuinely caring and loving for his fans, yeah, that's what really touched me and made me want to start music, was just to touch people's hearts with it.
I guess in like back in the day, I wrote a track. I think it was in high school, and I let my friends hear it, and they thought it was pretty good. That was like, I don't know, a different high, like different from anything else. And I felt like I made something, I created something, and I feel like I'm good at it. So from then on, it was just,
Natural.
I just stuck with it, I guess.
I first started performing in front of my family, like my parents and my uncles. I was in a small apartment with like 10 relatives. Yeah, we were struggling back then. We still are.
We're working on it. We're working on it.
But when I perform in front of them and see the genuine smiles on their faces after long days of hard work and struggles, this was the best feeling for me. You know what I mean? And that's when I knew right then and there I want to be an artist. Like I want to put smiles on people's faces, and I want to touch their hearts through music. And yeah, it's like 4th grade. I was really into hip hop. So my environment was predominantly hip hop. So I remember 4th grade. I was writing down Biggie's lyrics, like just
4th grade.
Yeah. When you call me Big Pop. But that was a 4th grade in landing school.
4th grade.
10 years old.
Glen Cove, New York. You know what I mean? And yeah, it's from there. It was just that's all it was for me. Like you have a dream and then you have reality. But then the thing is, for me, was my dream was my reality. You know what I'm saying? So like every day it was trying to just be an artist, and there was no other motive for me. You know, really. So like pretty much it was just music from day one.
Dang. So what do you view as the highlight of your career thus far? And we're going to nix out Cash Money because we know that is a big one. So other than Cash Money, signing with Cash Money, what's another highlight?
We got so many goals and stuff we want to accomplish, and yeah, I mean there's some great moments throughout this trip, and you know, being blessed, you know, at the Mama Awards, that was pretty cool. But I mean, I don't think we're there yet. I think we have, you know, a long way to go, and hopefully, when you ask this question next year, we'll have 5 Grammys in our pockets. No, I'm kidding.
Yes.
No, I'm just kidding.
Yes.
No. Beyond all that stuff, I mean, the highlights is when you know we hear from our fans directly that, you know, that they had like hard times, and our music helped them get through those hard times, and that's always been, you know, we love to hear that kind of stuff, and it helps us a lot. Yeah.
This leads right into my next question. What is the most touching or inspirational story you've heard from your fans in regards to your music?
Well, off the top of my head, there was on our Slippin' Away video on YouTube, some couple actually separated, and then I think it was the girl that wrote the message. She was like, we listened to this track together and we got back together. So I guess, you know, that was like, wow, you know, it was pretty exciting. Yeah.
Nice.
Can nobody do this the way I do? Day and night, all the lights shining over me.
See them shining over me.
Even in the darkness, I'll make it through. It's alright, all the lights shining over me.
See it shining over me.